Hello and welcome to NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host John Breen, my co-host Nicholas Breeden, and it is the start of the 2013 NASCAR Sprint Cup Series year. The top story, the 2013 Sprint Unlimited at Daytona. Kevin Harvick grabbed his second Sprint Unlimited win last night at Daytona International Speedway. So Nicholas, after Kevin Harvick's Sprint Unlimited win, do you think he can win at Daytona?
Kevin Harvick has the exact chance as everybody out there. All that matters is if you have a drafting partner at the end.
Well, Kevin Harvick knows how to get to the front at the Daytona 500. He is the 2007 Daytona 500 winner. Well, last night was the debut of the Gen 6 cars. And on lap 15, Tony Stewart was up high, battling Marcus Ambrose for second. Tony cut down in front of Ambrose and slid down to the bottom of the racetrack. That caused everybody in front and behind him to check up and all spin out. It was a 7-car wreck, including Jimmy Johnson, Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, and Denny Hamlin, and many others. So, after the first Gen 6 race, we had a 7-car wreck. Do you think these new cars will give us more wrecks?
The Generation 6 cars are a lot different than last year's cars. Nobody knows what to expect, so I think there's going to be a lot more crashes.
So, we'll see. It's just the first race of these Gen 6 cars. We'll see what happens. Well, Dale Earnhardt Jr. Yet again made another Sprint Unlimited start. Seems like he makes it every year. Anyways, he just slipped through that 7-car pileup last night, wound up finishing 12th in last night's Sprint Unlimited. So, Nicholas, Dale Jr. has won almost everything at Daytona. Do you think he can win his second Daytona 500?
Dale Jr. is one of the best on restrictor plate tracks. He's won everything at Daytona. So I think Dale Jr. will win the Daytona 500.
We'll see if he can. Like I said, he's the 2004 winner of this race. We'll see if he can win it again. Well, last night, Jeff Gordon made his 20th consecutive start in the Sprint Unlimited, but of course got tangled up in that 7-car pileup on lap 15, which took him out of the race early. As the defending NASCAR Sprint Cup Series winner, of course, winning Homestead last year, which really nobody really remembers it because of what happened a week before between him and Clint Boyer in a huge fight at Phoenix. So, after last year, do you think this rivalry will boil over into this year?
I don't think this rivalry will continue as long as they don't wreck each other. If they wreck each other on the track, they won't have much respect.
Yeah, they won't have much respect for each other if they start wrecking each other. But it's the start of 2013. We'll see what happens. So, Nicholas, it's the 55th Daytona 500 coming up. Who is your pick for the Daytona 500?
I said the number 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to victory lane at Daytona.
You know who I'm going to pick because I've told you before. And I told him, not everybody else, but here it is. Last year, with 40 laps to go, remember Montoya's huge jet dryer wreck? He was leading during that red flag. I think he got cheated out of the 500 when they should have stopped the race because of the fire. Anyways, he's going to come back this year and he's going to win it. He's driving the number 7 Tommy Baldwin Racing Chevrolet. Dave Blaney is going to win the Daytona 500 at Daytona International Speedway. It'll be another Cinderella story. He'll get his first win just like Trevor Bayne did. Now Dave Blaney will. It's going to happen. Watch it. Anyways, that's it from NASCAR. But remember, the qualifying just wrapped up. Danica Patrick got the pole for the Daytona 500. Jeff Gordon will be starting beside him. So, Nicholas, Danica Patrick is the first female to get the pole for a NASCAR Sprint Cup race. Do you think she can win the 500? Do you think she'll have a chance to, win, or maybe even top 5?
No, it's her rookie year. It's her first full-time season in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series, so I don't think Danica Patrick will take it home.
We'll see. Anything can happen. That's it for NASCAR Kids View. I'm your host, John Breen, my co-host, Nicholas Breeden. We'll see you next week.